Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Solange Dancer. If you don't know me, you know me now, y'all. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe because why not? If you're new here, hey, and if you're not new and you still not subscribed, what are you doing? Anyways, y'all, in today's video, as you can see by the title, we're gonna be talking about a very important topic when it comes to dancing. I get a lot of comments saying, oh, my body is too this, I'm too small, I'm too scared, my family's gonna judge me, I don't know what to wear, I don't have the confidence, and blah 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 blah. But today, y'all, we're gonna get into it. Like, we're literally gonna talk about what needs to be talked about in the stripper world, in the industry that I am in, which is the dancing industry. Y'all know I'm like slightly in it, but like I'm partially getting out of it. But anyways, y'all, we're gonna talk about it today. This is for the girls. This video is for the girls that want to learn how to gain confidence and how to block out negative energy, judgmental families, and things like that, y'all. So if you want to stay tuned for this video. And yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button, y'all. Leave a like, leave a comment. Like, I actually want to know what you guys think about this video and how you guys feel about this topic in general. It doesn't matter if you've been a dancer before or if you're a new dancer or anything like that. Just let me know in the comments, y'all. I'm on the way to 3K, on the road to 3K, y'all. First things first that I want to talk about is the lifestyle. Now, a lot of girls that are new dancers or have not danced yet but want to become dancers, they just see the lifestyle that we live. Oh, money. All dancers always post is the money. But at the same time, you have to understand the lifestyle that comes with dancing. And it's not just money. It's long nights when you can't wake up in the morning to go to your real job. It's many nights where you may be too drunk at work, and you know, many fights, you know, you lost your money bag, someone stole from you, like safety, you know, it's so much stuff in this lifestyle that you guys may not know, which we're gonna talk about it today. Me personally, I haven't had a really bad experience with dancing, and I'm not trying to jinx it or anything, so I hope I don't have a bad experience until my time is done dancing. But I know people that have had bad experiences. The dancing lifestyle is not necessarily just the money. Like I said, y'all, it is more to it, okay? When you go in the club and you think someone's your friend, they're setting you up. Like, I know y'all seen Players Club. Like, y'all know, you might not know exactly how it goes, but everything that happened on in Players Club, that can happen in real life. You can go to a private party. Me personally, I don't do private parties. I don't do bookings, period. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, there's so much that comes with dancing that you need to know, like safety, y'all. Safety is 100% like top tier. You need to be safe. You need to know your environment. You need to be aware of your surroundings at all times. You're walking around with probably $500 to $800 in your bag. You don't want to be catching Ubers, like things like that. I never catch Uber, which I made sure when I became a dancer that I bought my car first and then I became a dancer, because I always told myself, I'm not Ubering anywhere. I'm not leaving the club in no Uber. I'm not going to the club in no Uber. Like, that's just opening the Uber driver's eyes to say, you know, I'm about to get her. Or just giving the customer, seeing you getting the Uber, is like, okay, I can follow this girl home. You know, things like that. No, you need to be aware at all times. The dancing lifestyle, you may be introduced to drugs. Like, you may be introduced to some drugs. Me personally, never have, never will. I don't even smoke, baby, okay? I do not smoke marijuana. I have in like high school, but like, no, not my cup of tea, y'all. You may be introduced to some things that, you know, you want to try all of a sudden. Some white girl or something, you know? You never know. Me personally, no, I hope that you guys don't ever get into that industry. I hope you don't get peer pressured into doing anything that you're not used to doing or that you don't want to do, y'all. About dancing is safety. A lot of these clubs do not care about your safety. They want to make sure that they get their tipping money and that you leave, and that's that. Certain clubs that I know, when you walk out the door, they lock the door behind you because they don't want their club getting robbed. They can care less about what happens to you on the street, and that is some real tea right there, y'all. Real tea. The dancing, the clubs do not care. Even if they act like they care, the owners may act like you their friend. They don't care, y'all. It's a lot of favoritism, okay? If you're not the most known girl at the club, people do not care. about you. They don't give one crap about what goes on in that club, what happens to you. There's been situations that I have witnessed of security guards watching customers have intercourse with the dancers. I've literally witnessed this. I'm not gonna say no names, I'm not gonna say which club. Just know some of these clubs, the security guards are not shit. Majority of them are just probably family members that just get hired, that don't got no certification or nothing. They just say, oh, I wanna be security, I wanna work there. Like, literally, y'all. So I wanna tell y'all, don't think these security guards is your friend. They there to protect you. No, most of these security guards, they will try to literally like get with you, and they're gonna say, oh, you're so beautiful, da, 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 da. I've had it happen so many times, y'all. Like, how many girls come in this club, new girls at that you have said this to? Like, I've never been gullible. I'm not no dummy. Like, you can say all this in my ear, oh, you're so pretty, like, you're the prettiest one. They do not care about you. They do not care about your safety. They want to take you home. I've had plenty. If you watching this, I'm talking about you. I have had plenty of bosses, managers, security guards, whatever the case may be, try to talk to me. Like, it's just bound to happen, y'all. It's just bound to happen. And like I said, no, don't even, just leave, let that go. Let it go. No. Is having negative nights. And by negative nights, I don't mean experience wise, I mean like you're literally in the negative money wise. You pay to dance and you did not gain what you paid to dance. So for example, sometimes in Baltimore the tipping is $100, sometimes it's $90, sometimes it's $65, whatever. Say I pay $65, y'all, and I do not go home with more than $65. That means I'm in the negative. So y'all may see money. A lot of dancers may show on YouTube, oh, I done made $1,000 this night, but the night before, baby, you was in a negative $200. I probably can count on like 5 fingers of how many times I had a negative night. That's not something that I personally have had many of times, but y'all, I know so many dancers that have negative nights all week and still show back up to the club the next day, like the next week. Like, literally, I personally, like, if I'm not making no money from dancing and I'm in a negative, like, baby, I'm probably just gonna give it up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna give it up, and I'm not gonna sit here and try to keep coming to the club because I'm not making no money. Like, what's the point of coming to the club every single day to make negative what I paid to dance? You know what I'm saying? So maybe it just need to be something else that you need to do. If you see that yourself is not making no money and you've been in the negative since you started dancing, like, baby, you need to take another route, because dancing ain't it. But look, I ain't here to knock anybody hustle. If that's what you want to do, you may find love in the club. That may be your goal. I don't know. But me personally, no. Another thing that we're going to talk about is gaining confidence. Now, I know. A lot of people are saying, oh, I'm too big to dance. I don't have no ass. I'm too dark skinned and they're not gonna like me. Like, when I tell y'all, dancers in a club come in all shapes, forms, sizes, skin colors, hair textures. Like, I've seen it all. Trust me, I've seen it all in my line of work. I've only been dancing for 2 years now, and I've seen it all, literally. So don't sit here and say you're not confident. Now, we're going to show you how. I'm going to talk to you guys and tell you how to gain confidence as a dancer, because I'm just so tired of people saying my ass is too small and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. No, baby. As a dancer, let me tell you, I don't care who in that club looks better than me, who dance better than me. I don't care, because once you go up there with that confidence, they're gonna say, oh, she got confidence. Like, she may not be the best looking in here, but she got confidence, she believes in herself. So how to gain that confidence, y'all? You look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself, I can do this. Like, you can tell yourself, she may be pretty, but I'm this, you know, she may can do this, but I'm this, you know. You tell yourself, you boost yourself up before you get on that stage, before you go on that floor. If you find yourself in a locker room with hella skinny girls and you're the only thick one, baby, I'm telling you, you walk in there and say, yeah, I got all this ass on me, I know how to move it, and I can take your man. Like, that's how you, like, literally, y'all probably watching this and laughing right now, but that's literally what you gotta do. It don't matter. It does not matter how you look. It don't matter. I mean, okay, it does matter how you look, But on the same time, every man or female has their own like preference. So I know some people that may not like me because I'm too small. Some people may like the bigger joints because they ass bigger, things like that. When I see a girl with a big ass, I say, oh, her ass is fat, boom, and I keep it pushing. If a customer said he only like thick girls, hey, keep it pushing. He not for you. But at the same time, you may find a customer that is for you. Use your face, use your voice. If you feel like you're too big or whatever, talk to somebody, talk to a customer. They may love your body, literally. So I don't want y'all to get discouraged. If you have no ass, like literally flat like a piece of paper, I'm telling you, like, I've seen so many girls that are flat like a piece of paper still make money. You know why? Because they're confident. They're like, oh, she don't got no ass, but she moving it like she do, let me give her some money. Like, it's always about confidence. Walk in a room like you that period, okay? Because you're that period, okay? So every time you walk in a room, don't let nobody tell you like you're not this, you're not that. Y'all, I've never had a problem with confidence because, one, I don't give a damn about what anybody thinks about me. I don't care. That's down to my family. I don't care. But I've always been confident. I always see a lot of girls that's prettier than me or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, pretty can only get you so far, okay? Like, literally, I've had customers personally tell me, this girl is so pretty, like she's bad as hell, but she got no personality. She's like, she has nothing going on for herself, and she just so bland and things like that. Customers do not like that. When they get to talking to me, I'm not saying I'm not pretty because I am. I'm still that bitch, period. But at the same time, you're always going to see someone that may be prettier than you, or however the case you want to say. I've had customers talk to me and say, you're so confident. Like, I love how outgoing you are, how outspoken you are. Like, I love your drive in life. They ask you, what you want to do for a living? I tell them, I got my bachelor's degree. My intent was to go to law school, but that didn't work. So now I'm pursuing my own business. Things like that, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, you can do it. Like, gaining your confidence. You walk in the room like you're that bitch, period. Before you go on the floor, if you're about to audition, literally, I think I'm gonna make that another video, like auditioning tips and things like that. I might make that after this one. But yeah, gain the confidence by looking yourself in the mirror, telling yourself you're that girl, and literally just going out there and doing it. Last thing that I want to talk about, y'all, this video is probably going to be very, very, very short, but I just want to get something out there for y'all. Last thing I want to talk about is judgmental families. Now, me personally, I do not have a judgmental family because they know I'm going to do it regardless. I don't really care about what anybody says. Down to my mama, if you're watching this, my daddy, if you're watching this, my sister, my brother. I don't care. I never did. I never will. I don't care what cousin in my family has to say about me being a dancer. I never care. I ain't never, ever care. Because at the end of the day, I just feel like it is my life to live. It is your life to live. Now, if you are in your family's household and they do not want you dancing, you can be grown, but if you're in your family's household and they do not allow that, I wouldn't put myself in that situation until you're ready to move out, unless you have somewhere else to go, because they can't kick you out and they be like, I don't condone, so like you gotta get out my house, blah 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 blah. My family personally, like I said, I told my mom I started dancing when I was in college. I was living in college for 4 years by myself. Like, I didn't have any parents in my ear telling me what I can and cannot do. I told my mom off rip I wanted to be a dancer. I told my mom way before I even became a dancer, but she thought I was joking. I told her like, yeah, I want to become a dancer. And then I went to the club one day. I called her and said, yeah, mom, I'm going to the club today. I'm gonna let you know how it is. Me personally, I have a good relationship with my mom now, so it's like I could tell her that at the time. Like, it really didn't matter to me. Now, having a judgmental family, it may play a part in your confidence because you don't have that backup. You don't have someone to talk to about your nights. You don't have anyone that's going to tell you, get in, get out. You don't have anyone that's motivating you. They're all going to bring you down because they're judgmental. Like, a lot of foreign families, they are 100% against it. A lot of very religious families are 100% against it. So I just feel like if you have a judgmental family and this is something you want to do it while you're out of your parents' house or out of their household, and you're doing it for a purpose. So once you start making a certain amount of money, you're able to turn around and show them, this is what I was doing it for. Now boom, I got my own apartment, I got my own car, I'm taking care of my kids by myself, I'm not struggling as much anymore. Like they may not be 100% like for it, but they will understand why you're doing it, to take care of what you need to take care of. Like you got business to take care of, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I personally, I don't know how to deal with the judgmental family. Like my dad was okay with it, my mom was okay with it. So like, how do you really deal with a judgmental family? Like if y'all have a judgmental family, let me know in the comments. Like I want to know, how do you deal with judgmental families, judgmental parents as a dancer? Because that, like, I don't know, I feel like that would be very difficult. Them seeing you come in and out the house at a certain time, them seeing you make a good amount of money, like, I feel like that would definitely be a problem. And if I had a judgmental family, it would probably cause so many arguments, y'all. Like extreme, like to the extreme. But yeah, y'all, how to deal with judgmental families, I would just say move out. Do it when you're grown enough and when you're on your own, especially if they're threatening to kick you out or things like that. Like don't do it to get kicked out, things like that. And yeah, I don't recommend sneaking and doing it. I'm not saying doing that either, because that can cause a whole bunch of stuff that you don't want. But I would just say to deal with the judgmental family, like you really gotta be on your own, and at the end of the day, it is your life to live. Explain that to them in the nicest way possible. It's your life to live. Like you're not hurting anybody. You're just trying to make a certain amount of income to reach your final goal. Whatever your goal may be, to buy a house, to buy a car, things like that. It is your life to live. How can someone else dictate your life? Like make it make sense. It doesn't make sense, y'all. But yeah, that's it for this video, y'all. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, because I'm actually about to record another video right at this moment, and how to audition and things like that. So I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe again. So Launch the Dancer is out. Bye.